Okay, so now we're going to talk about what really annoys people, right? When they get charged from Social Security. So when they get a charge, and this is mainly for people that are 64 and older, okay? So younger than 65, they're going to pay for their own health insurance premiums. So this is probably not going to happen to them, and they're probably not getting Social Security just yet. So you can skip this question if you're talking to someone that is younger than 64. Okay, but if it's someone that's or if it's in disability, if you're talking to someone in disability, this is going to be important to them as well. Okay, so disability or older than 64. Okay, because of course they're going to be the ones that are going to be having this pain. Okay, so Social Security taking money from your check to pay for Medicare Part B. Okay, so what happens is that when they get Medicare, they're gonna get a letter, and they're gonna say the Social Security is gonna say, okay, so now it's time for you to start paying for your Part B. Remember that I told you that they're gonna get Part A, Part B, Part C, Part D. Okay, so the Part B is the one that's gonna be expensive for them because it's about 144, 148, depending on, or even more sometimes when people make more money. So, and that amount of money is paid in every single month. So in other words, Social Security takes that amount of money every single month. Okay. So now, why is this important to know? Because a lot of people, they never thought that they could qualify to get a subsidy where they don't have to pay for this monthly premium. So this is huge for you. Again, if you're licensed and you're selling final expense, this is huge because what happens is that if we help, you're probably not going to do this right now. You're not going to complete the process um, to finish all the steps and doing everything that they need um, to get qualified for this benefit, but that's when we're going to be helping you. Okay, so if you start a conversation about this subject and you figured out that they don't know if they qualify or not, um, normally is between 14 $15,000. If they're making more than 15,000, they're probably not going to qualify. If they're single, if it's just them, if they're a widow, or if they're single, if they're just by themselves, if they're married. So Social Security is gonna take in consideration both incomes. So if they're making more than 29,000, 30,000, they're probably not going to qualify to for this subsidy that's going to help pay for this premium. Okay, so you get the idea, and you can always Google and say, and Google LIS, low income subsidy, LIS limits or numbers, and then you'll find it right away. The number will pop up, and you can actually show the client where they are at, right? But if you feel like they might qualify, let's start a conversation about it again. Go ahead and make notes, or if you feel like you have the time to send a voice message to my WhatsApp, go ahead, right? So you're gonna make a this has to do with Medicare, so you can make a note right next to Medicare. Okay, so I hope this helps. I mean, you are again finding out where you can save people's money, because if you help them to save money, then you can definitely have the authority to use that money that they're going to be saving. Let's say that they're not going to get qualified this month, but maybe in a couple of months, they'll get a notification from Social Security saying you're not going to have to pay 144, 148 anymore. Whoa, guess what? Now you can go back and you can actually write a policy, because now this person cannot tell you that they don't have, they don't have money. So you can use that money to write more, to get additional final expense, or just get their basic final expense. So I hope this helps.